absolute flying again. Back on Bantons Lake at the Wyreside complex. The exact same thing that happened the other week has just happened again. I've had this rod in the water less than an hour again. Just absolutely ripped off right out the blue. Around about 7 o'clock again, I had a good walk around. There's only 2 other anglers on. They've come round to a swim called Luna. It was absolutely packed with fish, just all over the surface in front of me. It took quite a while trying to find a few clear areas. It's really weedy out there. Nice to find a few spots, but I wasn't expecting to fish so soon because of course quite a bit of commotion, like with a few casts trying to get the rods on the spots. But this one just absolutely ripped off. Lovely sort of broken linear. It's gone 21-2. So again, couldn't have asked for a better start. Happy days.
I would rather have to watch you go than keep you here when you don't know what you meant by the things you said.
Right, well, it's probably less than 2 hours since you saw me slip that other fish back before, and it's been pretty eventful. I've literally just lost a mid-20 right to the net. Absolutely devastated me. Just after recasting the rod I had the fish on, my left hand the fish on a different spot about 80 yards out, ripped off. Literally played it all the way in through solid weed. Just got it under the rod tip. It came up ready for the net once, and I couldn't get the net through the weed in time. And then literally just as about to bundle it into the net, the hook pulled. So I was absolutely devastated. And then just been wrapping that rod back up, and the right hander which I'd recast had ripped off as well. So it turned into a crazy session already. Another really gorgeous dark fish. I'll show you the side. There seems to be really lovely dark fish in here. Stunners. This one's gone 16-9. So I suppose it partly makes up for losing the mid-20 a few minutes ago, but hopefully we might be able to nick a bigger one soon. Happy days.
Now that I said it out loud, do you wanna take it back? Do you wanna take it back? Oh, I don't wanna hear it now, but you know I gotta ask. Do you wanna take it back? Do you wanna take it back? Do you wanna take it back?
Right, well, I thought I'd just do a little quick recap of how the day's actually gone. It's been absolutely mental. I say I've had 2, lost 1, then I was just about to get the camera up just to do this little recap. Middle rod's gone off, lifted into it, just a couple of head shakes, and then it's gone solid, and then it's just sprung back unfortunately. So I've literally just rested that rod up against the side of the bivvy. The right hand is absolutely ripped off again. Flat rod on me, couldn't do anything with it, it's just gone straight into a weed bed. Managed to get it out from open water, and it's just been an absolute battle royale. It's had me in and out of the weed beds and the margins. Must have been playing it for about half an hour. Just every time I got any line on it, it was just sticking its head straight in the weed and just nothing I could do with it. Kept slackening off, and then I'd take a little bit of line, I'd make contact with it again, and it just goes solid. So after about half an hour, I finally got it in the net. It's 24-9, so I'm going to get it out and show you now.
Do you wanna take it back? Do you wanna take it back?
Right, there it is. 24-9. So it's just turned into a crazy session. It's like someone's just flicked the switch. I say it's been really quiet for the last few hours. In the space of 20 minutes I've had 2 runs. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Quite a different looking fish, this one, nice slate grey colour. I'll show you to the side. Another lovely clean looking fish. I'm getting back and slip some tea on, I think I'm starving now.
Now you have to take it all. Now you have to take it back. Now you have to take it
Right, hopefully you'll actually be able to see something more. It's just gone 3:30 in the morning. Just fish number 4, just under £23. Didn't think it'd be too long before I had another one. I had quite a few fish showing during the night, just as I was getting into bed. This one's just ripped off, so happy days. Continues. This is fish number 5. It's gone 22.5. So I didn't recast that. It was middle rod again, same rod I had the fish on last night. And to be honest, I had a bit of a headache last night after the heat yesterday, so I didn't bother recasting. I just went straight to bed after that fish. I didn't recast this one till probably 7:30 this morning. It's just gone 9 o'clock now. And it's ripped off again, same rod, so clearly still in the area. So there's a few fish still showing this morning, so hopefully might be in for another feed today. So I can't believe the session we're having. 5 fish already. Happy days. That's his other side. Another lovely dark fish. Alright, let's get some shots and then we'll get him back.
Do you wanna take it back? Do you wanna take it back?
Looking like a bit of a lost battle, this one. So that fish you just see me playing, it's just completely weeded up solid in the margins. I've just cleared a bundle of weed the size of a Labrador off the line. The problem I've got is it's so weedy out there, it's picked up a huge bundle of weed. The line's cutting straight through it and the fish is bolting off behind, so I can't make direct contact with the fish. So I've just put the rod back on the rest. It's been weeded up solid for a good 15 minutes now, so I'm not sure that it's still there or not, but I'm going to have another try in a minute, see if it's still there. But like I say, looking like a lost battle at the minute. Well, how's that for luck? I thought that battle was well and truly lost, but I've gone back to the rod, tightened up on it again. It felt a kick and it's broke free. We've got a fish in the net. I really didn't think that one was going to end in my favour. Looks like another nice one. Right, well, I really wasn't expecting to be holding this one up for the cameras. So I thought it was well and truly over. I've probably been playing this fish for well over half an hour, just constantly weeding me up. In and out of every weed bed I can find. Had a huge ball of weed on the line, so I managed to get in and clear it off, but then it's just buried its head in the margins. So I thought it was all but over. I put the rod back on the rest for a little while, went back to the rod about 20 minutes later, tightened up to it, and I just felt a kick and it just broke free. Another absolutely stunning fish. Number 6, I think. I'm starting to lose count now. I'll show you the other side. Can't get over the colours on some of these fish, they're absolutely gorgeous. All fighting fit and healthy as well. Let's get some shots.
And act like we're on solid ground. I would rather have to watch you go than keep you here when you don't know what you meant by the things you said. Oh, and where we've been, or did you forget? Now that I said it out loud,
number 7. Another epic battle. This one had me in and out of the weed again, weeding me up solid for about 15 minutes. Just repeated the same process as before, just put the rod on the rest for a little while and then tighten the hook to it and luckily pulled through. I didn't recast after I had that fish earlier on. It's been absolutely baking hot today. So I left the rods out the water for the last few hours, but I've just been keeping the spots topped up with the Pacific tuna. Probably gone through about 5.5 kilo now, but over 3 different spots. And now I've had a fish on all 3 rods. I say that this one was on my left-hander out towards the island, which was the rod I lost the mid-20 on yesterday. So he's got a fish on all 3 rods.
I don't wanna hear it now, but you know I gotta ask. Do you wanna take it back? 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 Do you wanna?
All 3 rods are out for the evening now. Probably the first time in a while I've actually been able to keep 3 rods in the water. It's just been absolutely mental. So there's still plenty of fish in the area. I've actually just spooked one when I cast my right-hander. They're still out there. So I've reeled in for a good few hours today. The heat today has just been absolutely roasting. I just need to get... Nearly? Just need to get out the sun. So reeled all 3 rods in, top the spots up a little bit more bait, and then just go and add a little walk around the lake just to get out the sun. So all 3 rods are on 3 different spots. My right hander is out towards the island at 20 wraps. My middle rod is straight out towards a dead tree on the horizon, makes a good nighttime marker. And my right hand rod is sort of right in between, I think, fence and peg 14. There's 3 trees on the horizon. I'm just casting bang in line with the middle tree. That's just 12.5 wraps. So I've just been spreading bait over all 3 rods. When I arrived on Tuesday morning, there was fish everywhere. They weren't really confined to one area, so I just wanted to spread all 3 rods about. Didn't want to be putting all 3 rods on one spot. So it seems to have worked anyway. Like I say, I've had fish on all 3 rods. So just see what happens tonight. But like I say, there's still fish out there, so hopefully we see me again soon with a fish. Right, well, that's the end of this session now, unfortunately. Just the last rod to come in, then I'm going to head off home. Didn't have anything last night, which I'm quite surprised about, really. There's still a lot of fish out in front of me last night, and I actually spooked the fish with the right-hand rod when I cast it out for the night. So I was expecting a fish, really, but just one of those things. But like I say, I can't complain at all. 10 runs, landing 7, and 5 of them over 20. So it's been an absolutely brilliant session again. So yeah, happy days. So I'm sure I'll be back out again soon, so I'll catch up with you next time I'm out.